My name is Lady Natalia Larcon Valencia, and this is task 9 and final task describing my life. Personal information. What's your full name? My full name is Lady Natalia Larcon Valencia. Where are you from? I am from Colombia. How old are you? I am 21 years old. What is your email address? My email address is lnalarconb at unadvirtual.edu.com. What do you do? I am student. Where do you live? I live in Ibagué. Describe the place where you live. In the surroundings of the place where I live, it is surrounded by green areas, really very quiet. I live in an apartment with my family where there are three rooms. There are two bedrooms, a kitchen, and a small patio. There is also a large space for the living room and dining room. Personality. What are your hobbies? My hobbies are practice basketball. I do exercise in the mornings, and reading books and doing crafts. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is the paisa tray because I love the combination of beans with egg and ground meat. It also reminds me of the coffee axis since beans are the most common dish. What's your favorite movie and why? My favorite movie is Shrek because I remember it from my childhood, and when I see it as if I return to it, it is a film that I can repeat many times and I won't no get tired of watching it because it amuses me a lot. What's your favorite book and why? My favorite book is called Under in the Same Star because it tells a love story that in the end is very sad. But what I like is the message of empathy, resistance, and improvement that people with cancer or a terminal illness have. Mention some of your qualities, positive and negative. Qualities. I am honest, I am respectful, I consider that I am very emotional and sensitive. Defects. Sometimes it is difficult for me to listen to others. I consider that I am very indecisive and impatient. Routines and weekends plans. In my daily routine, I usually get up at 5 o'clock a.m. and daily I prepare breakfast for my family and I prepare lunch. I organize house, mop and mop. I wash clothes. I eat lunch with my family. I do the exercise. I do the university work. I organize my sales space. I do craft in recycling. I take my dog for a walk. And finally, I have dinner with my family and I go to sleep. What do you usually do on weekends? Normally, on weekends, I get up late. I help with the general office of the house. And after lunch, I go out with my boyfriend. I usually go for a walk with him, go to the movies, go to shopping centers, eat an ice cream. Sometimes we go to a park to walk our past, even someone weekends I share with my family. Also watching movies, going for a walk, and having a different lunch on the street. A significant person in your life. The significant person in my life is my mother. Her name is Deyanira Alarcón. She has 51 years old and she is a teacher. Describe his or her physical appearance. My mom is blonde and has short hair. Her eyes are like brown. Her nose is pointed. Her skin is white and she is of medium height. Describe his or her personality taking into account positive and negative qualities. My mom is very responsible, respectful, honest, and kind. She is very creative because just as I like to do crafts, she also likes to take care of nature so much at home. She has a garden. Sometimes she gets upset about everything. Well, she is not very patient. Share an experience that made you feel happy. An event that made me happy was when I entered to study at the UNAD after finish my studies in the scene and finish the practical stage. I wanted to continue, and during the pandemic I decided to look for information about a university. I They told me the requirements of the UNAD. The day I paid the tuition and started studying was a very happy day for everyone in my house. Describe an event that made you feel sad, nervous, or worried. An event where I felt worried was when I felt my family to continue with my studies after graduation, since I did not know how to continue. I started studying in the Sena, and since I did not know anyone in the city of Ibagué, I felt scared, worried, thinking if I was choosing the correct study. But in 2 months, I managed to adapt and continue. After 2 years, my family went to live with me. Since then, I am with them and I continue to fulfill my academic preparation.